Yes, I've made some progress, but also like, no, I haven't made any progress. I hate my life. Good morning, everybody. It's still morning, right? Okay, yes, it's 10:12 in the morning. Today we're gonna be doing something that I feel like I haven't done in a minute, and it's a dedicated study vlog. I feel like this has been the bread and butter of my channel for so long, but since I've been making efforts recently to do more so weekly lifestyle vlogs, this has kind of just become a background character, and I kind of miss just going out and studying with you guys all day. So today I do have very high ambitions for myself. I woke up earlier than I have in a long time, which to me is 8 a.m. And before doing anything, I grabbed my phone, opened my question banks, and began doing some practice questions. We're going to continue trudging along with the LMCC studying, which, if you guys don't know, is our big licensing exam at the end of med school. I'm going to be writing mine on April 22nd, which means, what day is it today? Today is April 2nd. Oh my gosh, which means I literally have 20 days left to finish studying for this. And honestly, like, yes, I've made some progress, but also like, no, I haven't made any progress. So my goal for today is to try and get through as many of the OB-GYN questions as possible. And then afterwards, that'll allow me to trudge on to pediatrics, which I heard is the bulk of the exam. I have lots of plans for studying in different cafes, studying at home, studying during a walk, and of course I'll be taking you guys along with me on this big study day. So let's go ahead and have a full study day together. So I'll keep working through the rest of these practice questions, but I thought I'd talk a little bit about the study techniques I've picked up over the past few years of medical school and what I'm using for this exam. One thing that I learned pretty early on is that passive studying just doesn't work for me. Like back in high school, I used to reread and highlight everything and repeat it to myself. And even though it felt productive, nothing actually stuck and I never really understood anything. So over time, I've really shifted towards active studying like flashcards and practice questions and really taking the time to understand why the answers are right or wrong. And especially for this exam, I've been trying to think of everything step by step instead of just memorizing. And as someone who likes learning things outside of medicine as well, for that I have been using Brilliant, who is kindly sponsoring today's video. Brilliant is a platform with interactive lessons in math, coding, logic, and science where you learn by solving problems instead of just watching. I've been doing their probability and chance course, which honestly reminds me of biostats if it was actually enjoyable and fun. But they also have a ton of other courses too, like Python, algorithmic thinking, and circuits, so there's really something for everyone depending on what you're into. And what I love about it most is that it matches the way that I naturally learn. You're actively going through everything step by step with really well-designed visuals, great feedback, and just super thoughtful lessons. You can tell a lot of effort went into it, which makes sense because the courses are designed by educators from places like MIT and Harvard and Stanford, and it's made for anyone from ages 10 to 110. So it's really accessible whether you're in school or you're just learning for fun. So even during long study days like these, it's nice to have something that feels a little bit different from what I'm studying, with lessons that I'm really interested in and keeps me engaged. To learn for free on Brilliant for the next 30 days, you can go to brilliant.org/sabyang, scan this QR code on the screen, or check the link in my description below. And they're also offering 20% off on their premium subscription, which gives you unlimited access to all their courses. Thanks so much to my friends over at Brilliant. Let's get back to studying.
Yeah, so
Now pretend I'm not here. La la la. Can you stop it? even know how to mount it. Or not.
But that's also low camera with like optimal lighting.
And it also looks, but it is like so nice.
This is our POV.
Okay. You guys getting car sick?
Okay, well, Salika, well, first of all, turn that camera around. And second of all, tell us how you're feeling about moving to a new city.
Well, I'm really excited to move. I think I moved the lens.
You flip this around? Like,
Okay.
twist it?
This is so far and heavy.
Okay.
I'm excited to move to a new city, and I'm excited to live alone, which I've never done before, and live where it's very, you know, diverse, and there's like so many nice food scenes in so many areas, you know. I've grown up in the outside suburbs of Toronto, so it's nice to like be downtown core. It's really expensive. If you guys didn't know, living in Toronto, surprise, surprise, costs a lot of money.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe
Thank
for
you.
Salika. Help her
you.
pay her rent.
Yeah.
Help her go to a cafe every day.
Thanks,
It's an
guys.
expensive lifestyle, you guys.
I know, the lifestyle creep is real, and I'm already feeling that in Ottawa sometimes. But I'm really excited.
Woo!
Yay!
They're just upset because we got here first.
On the record.
Go on the
Staff drives
record.
So slow.
That is true.
Yeah, we need you here. How?
We were here before you.
We took
We
a
were
wrong
waiting for
turn.
30 minutes for her to do that. To do that parking spot, bro.
Now listen, we were at the other cafe 9 minutes ago. What are we waiting 30 minutes for? Probably maybe she can espresso. Oh, thank you very much.
I have the large salted honey shaken espresso, and it's the size of a full beer. And Sid has the baby version of it. Oh my god, it's actually crazy. And you?
And then I got the jasmine green tea.
Delicious, delicious. And
I got a bacon and cheese. And also got the tea. Where's the bacon?
Got it.
Y'all's hungry.
Whoa. Ta-da! Oh my god, she's beautiful. Please test, please test. I like sat down, opened my laptop, and the first thing I see, that's a foot fungus. High school cross-country running team, itchy rash. She needs not permethrin, that's scabies, not cephalexin, that's bacterial. Greetings, sir. Look at this. I was just telling the people that I open a new test set, immediately boom! 17-year-old girl, foot rash between her feet. She joined the cross-country running team 2 months ago, and it's been progressively itchier and itchier.
Athlete foot.
Is that tinnitus? I think so. Is athlete's foot tinnitus? Tinnitus? It's a fungal foot infection. I think that is what athlete's foot is actually. What do you fact check that?
Tinnitus.
Woo! We got
Make me a doctor, thank you very much.
I'm going to be studying at home for the rest of the evening, so while it is still viable to go to another cafe, we're gonna hit our fourth cafe of the day. This is not very common because this is very pricey, but this is akin to my cafe crawls, which I've done in the past. So we're gonna switch locations once more, mostly for the people, so they get change in scenery, but also mostly for me and that one because we want a drink. So I had a bit of a wardrobe change just so I could feel more refreshed. I could feel like it's a new day instead of studying consecutively for a bajillion million hours. And now we're going to head to the last cafe. I'm going to be doing some more studying. This time I'm going to be transitioning to pediatrics instead of OB-GYN. And what will this one be doing?
Reading a book.
Tell us about your book.
It's a guy that goes to a TB clinic and then things are watching them.
Speaking of TB, you guys, so I was born in the Philippines. I have a BCG vaccine, which if I took off my jacket, you'd see right here. It's a shot that never goes away, but I did have my TB test 2 days ago, and you can't really see it anymore, but it's gone. I am TB negative. Okay, let us depart. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. Cheese cigar. I feel like, me personally, I need to take a break from milk. I can't have anything with milk right now. I've been milked out.
I got a spicy tuna onigiri that's actually a pastry.
Oh yeah, why is it a croissant?
And a Hong Kong milk tea.
And I got karage, which is crazy because I paid $8 for this, and there's like 3 chickens in there. And then a mango fruit juice, which is very unlike me, but I'm all milked out. I'm lactose intolerant, and I've been drinking milk all day, so. While he's doing that, I'm figuring this out. 2-week-old in the NICU. She's born at 26 weeks, so very preemie. Mild RDS, received AMP and Genta. Okay. On day of life 3, okay. Oh, are you showing us something? Oh my gosh, it looks like Clash of Clans.
It's like you see the bugs, you can see their next move. And then you have to figure out what you can do to stop them. And you got to stop them from destroying the little buildings.
Is it like chess?
Yeah, kind of.
Nice. Okay, back to our thing. Next step of apneic episodes. I feel like those are normal. Like I can't remember what they're called. I think it's fine. Yes. Oh yes, that's what it's called. Apnea of prematurity. It is much later into the evening. It's now past 11, but I'm quite keen on just getting at least, especially in the pediatric session, because I feel like I'm really weak on that and it's making me nervous. But since I'm losing steam, I'm deciding to do my practice questions on my phone over here and trying to multitask by doing my nails. So we're gonna be doing that, and I feel so like, yes. Oh. Okay, I'm literally going insane. I'm answering this question about a 6-day-old boy. I should really wear a mask. Wear a mask if you're doing this, guys. With spasms involving the whole body. Alright, it's so much later in the night. In the morning, I guess. It's 1 in the morning. But I just have a couple more questions that I want to do. So I took off my nail polish, which is great, and I just sat there continuing to answer more questions. And I think the reason that I'm able to keep trudging despite having studied for so long today is just the sheer fear of not knowing half of these conditions that they're talking about. Like hereditary spherocytosis. Like, what do I know about that? Nothing, actually. Let's just do a couple more. The pregnancy was complicated by intravenous drug use, and the mother was incarcerated for 2 months during the 2nd trimester. I hate my life. We're done, baby. Well, actually, we're not done. I just saw this crazy question about some specific immunodeficiency, and the only immunodeficiencies I know are those severe ones and then the combined variable ones, and then there were so many other ones he started throwing at me, and I was like, okay, it's finally time to call it quits, methinks. And just how we had our morning routine, I don't think we've had a video where we had both a morning and an evening routine, but hi guys, this is what happens when you join me for the entire day. You guys sick of me yet? Tell me if this video is literally the most boring thing you've ever seen. Because I've been filming a bunch of videos consecutively. And I think it's all starting to blur together. So, I don't know, even when I say I'm so sick and tired of like filming the same kind of cafe shots over and over again, some of you are very kind and you're like, no Seb, we like it. So I'm just pretending that there are people that are saying that and are not bored of me kind of filming the same thing over and over again. So let me know if you find this stuff interesting. I know that you guys really enjoy the study vlogs, but like sometimes I'm filming this and I'm like, how does anybody watch this? Listen, this is a collaborative approach. Even though I'm the one making the videos, you guys are the ones consuming it. So if you have any feedback in terms of, you know, right to the minutia, what kind of clips would you want to see? Less montages, more montage, less talking, more talking, voiceovers, captions, like anything that you guys want, I am willing to open up the floodgates. Let's chat about it, guys. What do you want to see? Leave in the comments below, what the frig do you guys want to see next? Sound off kindly in the comments below. Can I just, okay, do you mind if I just sit on the toilet with you guys? I know exam season is coming up really soon for a bunch of you, and so I hope me hopping around the different cafes, studying things and realizing that I know nothing is comforting or, you know, interesting to at least a few of you. Good luck with whatever it is that you're working on right now. Sound off in the comments below what the heck you're currently up to, girl. I want to know. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.